Hi guys, it's Dr. Positivity here, and today I'm going to be talking to you what I'd like to see improved in the next Doctor Who season going forward. So my issues that I had with season 2 or series 14-15 was it didn't feel long enough. Some of the way how the episodes were resolved, they felt a bit rushed. Conclusion to the finale, I wasn't too keen on parts of Reality War, unfortunately. And also I didn't like how they dealt with the Archie's Rani as well. So there's kind of a lot of things that I really want to see improved going forward. I definitely think we deserve more than 8 episodes, but realistically I don't think we're going to be in that position to get more than 12 episodes, 13 episodes like we used to. And I think my issue with these episodes was obviously the finale, with obviously Ncuti leaving, so they had to film a regeneration. And then I think another thing is, I just feel like a lot of the episodes definitely felt like, just as I was getting into it, we were at the end of the episode. Like the Interstellar Song Contest, that just kind of ended. And I really missed the whole thing with having 2-parters, because you can tell a full story over the 2 parts. And I also just feel like the finale itself, I can't really blame Russell or anyone apart from Disney with what was happening for season 3. And I just feel like I'd love to go back to 13 episodes again, where we had more of a story arc, obviously, like Bad Wolf, Mr. Saxon, and obviously season 2's arc as well, and He Will Not 4 Times. So I'd love them to go back to that kind of thing again. I've missed the story arcs and hints at what's coming. And I think I enjoyed parts of the Pantheon, which was cool, but some of it I don't feel like was executed as much. I really enjoyed Lux. Lux was awesome, and I loved the Well. But over the 8 weeks of season 2, it just felt like a lot of it was rushed, which was a shame, because as I said before, you get into the episodes and then it's just over. So yeah, I miss the kind of development of the characters, which I don't think were fully fledged out. Belinda, after episode 3 or 4, there was just nothing for her to do, which was annoying. And it really kind of showcases the need for more episodes, because there was so much more potential to Belinda's character and what she could do with the Doctor. And obviously back in the day we had that fully with Rose over those however many episodes that she was in. Even Martha, over the episodes she had things to do, like even looking after the Doctor whilst he was human. And then of course the big villains as well, which I really miss, obviously, from having Davros or the Master, which in my mind, Stephen Moffat wrote the Master the best. He brought out the best in John Sim as well, and obviously we had Missy, and to this day the World Enough in Time, the Doctor Falls is still the pinnacle, the best finale. And that was just a fantastic ending to that era of Doctor Who. So it'd be nice to have finales like that again, rather than over the top like we had in the Reality War. And I just hated how they kind of did Omega and the Rani in those episodes. I think Omega should have been possibly saved in the next year, rather than have him as this giant creature that ate the Rani, which was a bit disappointing. But hey ho. Hopefully now, if we're going to go on a year break or whatever back in 2027, hopefully now Russell can maybe sit down and come up with some new ideas to kind of make sure that this doesn't happen again. Obviously, find someone. Obviously, 'cause I don't think Disney are going to renew the deal, to be honest, which... what can he do? Hopefully the BBC and them can find out someone to help and go from there. Ideally, I'd rather, if we're not going to get 13 episodes, I'd ideally like 10, plus a Christmas special. I'd quite like to see the a Christmas special tie-in, kind of like the Church and Ruby Road, and obviously the Christmas Invasion again, and obviously Joy to the World now, with what happened in the finale. But yeah, so that's what I'd like to see kind of going forward. Longer episodes, at least be an hour. Make sure improved characters, so making sure they're not wasted and that kind of stuff. Better endings, and I think maybe go back to a quieter finale, focusing on one villain, rather than having multiple villains all at once. So I thought that was a bit much. What would you like to see improved going forward? If you could give Russell and the team feedback for them to listen to, what would you suggest? I'd love to hear your opinions. Anyway, have a good day.